fact, with no new reports of violence in Shillong, the Meghalaya government has decided to ease the curfew in parts of the state capital from Wednesday morning and also lift internet ban by evening to give people some relief. NDTV's Ratndeep Chaudhary is in Shillong and filed this ground report.
We are coming to you from the heart of Shillong. This is Police Bazaar, the busiest place in Shillong. This is where you have all markets. This is where tourists used to roam about in the evening, but now you can see it is completely deserted. Only security personnel can be seen because there is a total curfew. Now in the past 24 hours there have been no further flare up in Shillong or in the adjoining area, which is a good news for Meghalaya given the fact the type of stray violence that the city saw on Sunday, and after that there have been initiatives taken by the government to bring back peace. In fact, from tomorrow morning the government is going to relax the curfew at least for 10 hours. That's what the government plans. Also, the internet ban, which has been imposed in 4 districts of Meghalaya, is likely to be lifted tomorrow evening, and in the afternoon the peace committee, which has been formed by the state government, will meet with other stakeholders to find out how a lasting solution can be brought, how peace can be maintained. Now what has triggered this is the fact that last week there was an IED blast in another busy marketplace, Lai Mukra, not very far from here, from Police Bazaar, and in connection to the investigation of that IED blast, police actually last week raided the house of a former top militant leader, Mr. Chesterfield. The police actually fired at him and killed him. Now police says that this they have done in self-defense because he has attacked them with a knife, but his family members have claimed that it is a case of a cold-blooded murder. And on Independence Day, when his funeral rally was taking place, people had come out in large numbers. They have condemned the police action, and a group of people actually pelted stones. A police vehicle was ransacked, and in fact 3 police weapons are still missing. So clearly there was a lapse of law and order